What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? Sorry, trying to get everything to properly function. And sorry, y'all. I'm getting my phone all set up so I can see comments and share it out to the lives. What's up, Dave? How are you today, sir? We're just trying to get, well, I'm trying to get my phone to cooperate with me so I can get. You have a good day today, Dave? We're just hanging out. Hi, Miss Dawn. How are you? Red Eye 216. We are just trying to get this shared and fixed the proper way on Facebook. How was your day, Miss Dawn? Let's see here. You will? Well, we'll be here, Dave. I don't plan on going anywhere tomorrow. Maybe Walmart. That'd be about the extent of it. But if that, because I got a new cabinet and I got to play furniture rearrangement. Yes, Miss Dawn, I've been practicing. I've been reading my list a little bit more. It helps that I've had to address you an envelope a couple times so it sticks a little bit better. Miss Dawn, did you see the new video for the month of October? Because today is the first, y'all. Happy October, y'all. And I love Halloween, so just so you know, I love Halloween. I think it's great. It's the one time of the year we're given permission to scare the crap out of children. And not be looked at, you know. Nobody gets mad. Well, they might get mad, but well, I guess we can't do the highlights there. We'll just do it that way. She says I did not. Okay, here, hold on, Miss Dawn. Let me see if I can get to it again. That's right here. No, Dave, not at this time. I don't, because I'm trying to get one of my own, sir. I was about to say, I told Shelly that a couple months ago when she asked. I'm glad you like it, Miss Dawn. It took me a little bit, but we got her figured out. My mouse is dying. I'll have to get some new batteries out for it, y'all. Or is it just that it don't like the tablecloth? Did it like the tablecloth fine last week? Goodness. And for those of you that haven't, we do have a new Grow page, a new public page. It's called Grow, Smoke, Enjoy. There's a give back on it sponsored by the missus. If you haven't gotten on it, get on it. Hi, David. How are you? Red Eye number. Hang on. I don't know your number by heart yet. You're one of my new ones. I haven't learned your number yet. My bad. It happens, though. Oh, my cheat sheet froze. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting my cheat sheet. And if you guys would like to play tonight's game, all you got to do is hashtag strain game, and I will put you on the list. Hi, Mr. Michael Shoemaker. How are you, Red Eye number 97? You're actually the first one on the list, Mr. Michael, because I didn't see Miss Dawn hashtag if she did, but I was setting stuff up. 390. Thank you, Dave. David. I got to remember that. I got a David and a Dave here. Well, hi, Mr. Sean. How are you? Well, thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. Sean shared us out to 14 different groups. Don't mind him. He's grumpy today, y'all. Hi, Miss Cindy. How are you? Oh, give me a second, sir. Let me get these people written down and I'll get it sent to you because I don't want to forget. Because I can't be forgetting I put people on my list. Well, hi, Chris Trailer. Hi, Miss Cindy. How are you? I bet your leg feels better, huh? I know mine would. Chris Trailer, how are you tonight, sir? Okay, I got to copy this link here. Well, that's one way to do it, Chris. I'll write you down, sir. Yeah, my mouse is dying. It don't like me today, y'all. Let's see. I'm working on it, Sean. Hang on. Sorry. My mouse keep reaching for it and it's not working right now. Must have cat fur in it. Wouldn't surprise me none. There you go. I got you, sir. You just had to give me a minute. Hi, sir. Ted, how are you? Red Eye 220. Sorry, I was fighting with my computer. More accurately, I'm fighting with my mouse. I got you on the list, Mr. Ted. Is your beautiful wife handy? Is she going to play the strain game with us? I hope you're having a good night, Mr. Ted. I sent it to you, Sean. You should have it. Well, we'll see if that's any better. Hi, Mr. Wood. How are you? Mr. Perry Woods, Red Eye 324. 25, my bad. 325. All right, we got her on the right after you, Mr. Ted. What's everybody doing? How are you? Miss Christie, how are you?
Hello.
Miss Christie's Red Eye 212. She's on a roll today.
383 reporting for duty.
There you go. And
Or
that's
382. 382, I think.
I'll look at my cheat sheet here in a minute as soon as I write your name down. Because if I don't put your name on the list, I'll forget to put you there.
Right.
Because I'm a red eye and it happens. And thank y'all for joining me on a Tuesday night. I promise I'm not changing it no more. We're going to stay on Tuesdays. Yes, you are 382, Mr. Sean. We are up to 393. We're getting there.
Oregon Trail is the strain.
Oh, there you go. Hi, Miss Nobody. And there you go, Ted. That's always fun. I got you, Miss Dawn. And I got you, Nick. Miss Nobody's Red Eye 333. Sorry, y'all. I was writing on my list. Nicholas is Red Eye 3. Hold on. 300. I had to check my list. Sometimes I got to check the list. I can't remember them all, y'all. I got a good memory, but not when it comes to numbers.
What?
I said I
Yes.
usually have a good memory, but not when it comes to numbers. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, he'll be back. Wrong button. We're going to start playing here in a few minutes, y'all. I'm just trying to give everybody a chance to find us and realize we're on. And y'all can tag your friends if you want. They're more than welcome to come play. Because they can still win stickers and a bracelet. They just can't win a Red Eye Club sticker because you got to have a number to get one of those. All right, Dave, David, I will be here. Oh, I'm coming, Sean.
Note to self: I cannot open another screen with Facebook. So just leave it. I was like, let's see if I can go back and do that.
No, it don't work that way. Yes, ma'am, Miss Nobody. But to be fair, Miss Nobody, I ain't been all along. Only about 12 to 15, 12 minutes. It's okay. I try to give everybody about 20 to 25 minutes before we start the game. That way everybody knows we're here. But we'll go for the 20-minute mark because there's a few of you here that I ain't seen in a couple weeks, and I'm glad to see you. I ain't even smoked in a couple minutes, and I'm already choking. It's anticipation, I guess.
I'm thinking about doing another dab hit now that I got that cool new.
Hey, that sounds like a good idea. I just had to recharge the Seahorse today, so it is fully charged.
So I got a terp slurper that has a side deposit cone.
Interesting.
What's that, sweetheart?
There you go.
Oh yeah, let me see that.
Yes. Cheers, Mr. Ted. Cheers. Ottomans and bar stools. Oh. What you showing us now? You said, let me see that.
Oh.
What are we looking at?
No, it's so these are real Oregon grown. This is white truffle. Showing you the pack. It came with a nifty little like my wife's getting it. A hiking trail sticker.
Oh, cool.
It's got a couple of different hiking trails, and I guess each pack has a different like sticker in it. And it
That's for them impulsive people that like to collect things. Then you got to buy one of every one, so you have the whole set of stickers.
exactly, that's what I was just gonna, or my wife goes. We have some neighbors that take off for a weekend, and they'll like go find hidden waterfalls and hiking trails and whatnot.
There you go. Hi, Miss Cheryl. How are you? Miss Cheryl is Red Eye 369.
All right.
Well, welcome back, David. We're still here. We're just getting ready to take a dab break. I'm going to take another dab break. And then I think we're going to start the game. Oh, but Sean, I got a question for you. I know you're in Oregon, but what part of Oregon are you in?
South Central. I live in Klamath County.
Okay. I spent a few years in my teenage years up in LaGrange and around that.
Okay, we're about 60 miles south of Crater Lake.
There you go.
On what highway is this? On 97.
There you go. That's good, Miss Cheryl. It's nice to see you.
It's really nice because we're not on I-5, but we're still in Oregon. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You know, we don't have to really deal with any of the I-5 BS. price gouging. I mean, don't get me wrong, housing's still insane here, but
You're about 7 down the list, Mr. Perry. And Mr. David, I got you a while ago. And hello, Miss Violet, Red Eye 138. How are you? Goodness. All right, let's see here. Get me a dispensary window opened up on the phone. Okay, let's see. Mr. Michael Shoemaker, are you still here, sir? Red Eye 97. How are you, Miss Violet? Did you have a good weekend? I went and found a nice new cabinet today to replace my smaller one. It's about the same size, but it's square instead of funny shaped. Maybe everything won't look so cluttered. I doubt it because I'll find a reason to fill it up. But I could have worse addictions, I guess, than collecting glass. Sure, sir. Hold on. Give me a second if I can get it to cooperate here.
yeah.
There we go. Sorry, y'all. That's what you do is fill her up. Oh, well, Miss Violet, you be careful with those. Those are never fun. Well, hi. All right. Give me a second, Ted. My mouse is arguing with me, y'all. I promise I'm trying. Technology does not like me today.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
All right, Miss Cheryl. Well, hi, Mr. Kevin. Hi, Scott Burns. Scott Burns is 246, I think. Am I right, Mr. Scott? And Kevin is 347, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. Woo! I got Scott's right. Let's see if I got Kevin's right. See, y'all come hang out so I know your numbers. Mr. Scott, you gonna stick around and play the strain game, or you
What's
just
up?
How are you, Mr. David?
All right, and you guys? Everybody doing
About,
okay?
There you go.
About to get toasted like a marshmallow on a campfire.
Right.
That sounds like a good idea. And
I went to
Mr.
the
Dave,
dispensary today.
Mr. David, it happens to be your turn because I don't know where Mr. Michael Shoemaker went. But let me tag him real quick, and then we will get you what could possibly be a strain. What about?
I went to the dispensary today, and my dad went with me, and I used his senior discount, and I got an ounce for under $40 or under 50 out the door, and then I bought a half for myself. So I paid just under $70 for an ounce and a half.
Bitchin'.
There you go. Can't beat a good deal.
I got some kosher kush.
I just went to the dispensary and bought 54 grams. 54 grams for $200 out the door.
Yeah.
That's still
And
not
it's
bad.
all in pre-roll status, but I can't say because it may or may not be a strain.
Right.
That's how that goes. Let's see. So let's see, Mr. Dave, we're going to give you Runts buttons. What do you think?
That's fine with me.
Well, is it a strain or is it not?
Yeah.
Okay, yes, it is. That makes you number 1 on the list. Miss Pepper Jennings is red eye number 15. She's an old school red eye, y'all. How are you, Miss Pepper? I think there's only, I think you're the only double digit besides me. Everybody else has got triple digits. It's nice to see you, my dear. I don't remember if you're in the video or not, but I thought about putting you in the video, Miss Pepper. I don't remember if I actually did or not.
Huh?
Yeah.
So damn bad here in about an hour and a half.
All right, Miss Dawn. You're not on your red eye number, Miss Cheryl, is 369. You don't have a number yet because to get a number, you got to win the game. But it is Miss Dawn's turn. And we're going to give her Chem Scout. What do you think,
Put
Miss
it on
Dawn?
the.
You should do that for dinner.
The one I play at the beginning of the lives, my dear. I will play it here in a minute. There's 8 people watching, so it is a strain, Miss Dawn. We will pause for the cause, and I will show y'all this video one more time before the end of the live because it's adorable, and I think it's adorable. Hold on, where'd it go? Oh, nope, I didn't use yours, Miss Pepper, but I thought about it, but I wanted to ask you first. Because you joined back in the days when we didn't have to worry about it because we posted them on public page anyway. And that changes every month, y'all. Eventually, I'll run out of red eyes and have to recycle, but See, I think it's adorable.
A bong on my head. I put a bong on my head.
And I'll get to some of the newer ones. You notice that Trash Panda and Yerp are in there. I got to get some from all over. Some from the lower numbers, some from the. Well, hi, Miss.
I'm pretty sure I'll get there. I'll get into a happier mood, and I'll end up with a pot on my head.
Hi, Miss Violet. I hope you don't mind that I used your picture.
It'll probably be a big ass pot.
I didn't even think about yours. I just liked the red pot. It stood out on the page.
Right.
See, you guys don't understand. I have all these pictures saved and get in my photo gallery, and I just scroll through, and I'm like, "Ooh, I like that picture. I like that picture." Half the time, I don't know who they are till I go look them up.
Right.
So,
a big old pot on my head while I'm smoking a bong.
Yeah, Mr. Kevin Matag, you did. There's a few people that did. I made sure I included one of them this month that just put smokable pot on their head. All right, let's see. Miss Cindy. Miss Cindy Meyer, red eye 338. Oh, Ted's back there. Ted, if you've been there, I'm sorry I missed you.
That's okay. Hi.
How are you?
Good. Taking a pause for the cause.
Hello, Ted.
What's up, David? Hey, Sean.
All right, what about jealousy, Miss Cindy? I'll give you that while I'm getting my dab container open back up. Well, hi, Miss Trash
get that
Panda.
pulled
Thanks for
off.
I
stopping.
love this new little terp slurper.
There you see. Those things are cool, but I can't use glass. I break it.
That's a tiny one.
It is a strain, Miss Cindy. Congratulations.
Yes, it is. Very tasty strain at that, too.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Ted, you got perfect timing. Guess whose turn it is?
It is mine.
Yes, it is.
Okay, Miss Deb is downstairs, so she's going to have to pass on her turn.
Why? She can play. If you're still here, you can play. She can play when she comes up.
Okay.
You know, if you go back down and you're in the comments and she comes back, just let me know. She can play.
Okay, thank you.
Everybody,
I just wanted to be honest that she wasn't up here, so
I appreciate that.
that way, you know, you didn't think I was trying to get a couple things in.
We let everybody play. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the important part. The plan is the fun part. If you're in it to win it, you're here when we spin it.
That's right.
Hi, Miss Rose. I got you, Miss Rose, and I got you too, Miss Trash Panda.
What's
Miss
up,
Rose is
Trash Panda?
237, and Miss Trash Panda is she's one of my new. Hold on. I got to think about this one for a minute because you guys got to understand. You guys gave me like 6 or almost 10 new red eyes in a week. I ain't learned y'all's numbers yet.
Almost 10 in a week.
Miss Trash Panda is 378. Yeah, Ted, you weren't here earlier. We're up to 393, I think.
Hi.
Yes. Hi, Miss Kelsey. How are you, Red Eye 370? Oh, I was going to do a dab. Let me do my dab and I'll write you down, Miss Kelsey.
Okie dokie.
And Ted, your strain is going to be Fire Gelato.
I'm going to go with real.
No, sir, you are wrong.
No. Oh, my
What?
God. That makes 4 times you got me in a month and a half.
Hey, that one was all McChilly.
Okay, second hit.
All right, how about we give you Banana Daddy?
Banana Daddy.
Yep, Banana Daddy.
Sounds made up, but I'm going to go with real.
It is real. It is all I can. The only thing I know for sure.
Breathe, girl. Breathe. Breathe.
That it's a sativa.
It's a what?
It's a sativa.
A sativa?
Yes. Because Holly prefers sativas and Banana Daddy is her favorite. Banana Daddy is the first flower that started following around the house.
Adjustable
So what's everybody think about that flag?
and refillable.
It says it's got a marijuana leaf. It's got the joint, and then it says "Come and take it."
Yeah.
It's cool. I missed a pup. You want to pet that dog? I missed a dog who has a puppy. Holly's my
I've got one.
well, I see a comment that says she wants to pet that dog. I didn't see the pet the
Oh,
other day.
I got a doggy. Here's the doggy in the window.
Oh, hi, puppers. I love puppies.
His name's BB Blue.
There you go.
oh,
I saw it.
Mr. Ted, you're number 4.
Number 4.
It's Mr. Perry Wood's turn until Miss Deb comes upstairs. Then it'll be her turn when she comes in.
Okay, thank you.
Well, congrats to them. Miss Shauna Parker, did you hashtag? Because if you did, I didn't see it, and I am so sorry, Red Eye 227.
I didn't see your hashtag yet.
Okay.
Indescribable.
That's why I said if she did, I missed it, and I'm sorry. All right, Mr. Wood, we're gonna give you. Let's see. What about Blue Bomb Pop? Blue Bomb Pop. Is it real or is it something we made up?
Excuse me.
Blue Bomb Pop.
Yep, the old red, white, and blue bomb pop.
Yep.
You ever see one nowadays?
Yeah, they actually sell them at the grocery store across the street.
Girl, they're half the size and
I
they're like
know.
no flavor.
Right?
Mr. Wood said it's real and good. It is real,
Yes,
Mr.
it is.
Wood.
I remember
I
when
know.
it
I
was
bought a
like all
package of them.
natural flavor and shit way back in the day.
I bought a package of the freezer pops. You know, the generic cheap plastic ones that we used to eat as kids.
Yep, I still buy them.
The pink ones used to be my favorite. They all taste the same anymore.
Nope, they lost all the flavoring. They
I was gonna
took
say,
half the sugar out and they cut the size down.
I was wondering if it was just me and they were always that way and we were just kids, so we thought the color made it taste better.
I was pissed when they yanked those chocolate tacos off the shelf.
Oh, me too.
And then I was like so ecstatic to find them and shit when they put them back. And I still haven't been able to find one yet.
They're not. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of them in my freezer too. I used to eat every color in that bag but the purple ones. And I opened a purple one the other way and it tastes the same thing as the red one does. Like, well, hell.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what's next on my list. Hey, next is Miss Christy Gatto. Red Eye 212, where are you? Hey, my phone tells me that Mr. Scott Hoover's watching. Hi, Scott. What are you doing? Sorry, y'all. Inside joke from years ago. I can't help myself. Oop, wrong button.
Oops. Bye, David.
He'll be back.
Okay. He won't be long.
No. Okay, let's see if we can tag Miss Christie. And then let's see. Next up is, hey, Sean, it's your turn. We're going to give you Circus Ring. Oh, and there's Miss Christie. Miss Christie, you're up next.
Sorry about
Okay,
that.
could you please repeat the
Circus Ring.
Circus?
Like a 3-ring. Yeah, like with elephants.
Circus ring.
Yeah.
Yep. Circus ring.
Well, I know
3-ring
circus is a parent, but ring, I'm gonna say it is not a string.
Well, unfortunately, sir, you are mistaken.
Well, then let's take that second hit.
Okay, what about Purple Plague?
God, I hope it's a string.
It is.
All right.
That is Holly's second favorite string.
Nice save.
And yes, my cat is a weed snob. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, my dog, he's always been a weed snob.
Like, if I light a joint that's got roach weed in it, she will turn her nose and walk out of the room. Excuse you. If it is indica dominant or no thanks, she'll get up and walk away.
He won't touch.
He'll be right there for every
If
bit.
I leave a tray of weed out, he won't touch it, won't look at it, won't even sniff it. But if I hand him a bud, he'll eat it.
See, Holly doesn't. I don't know. She sniffs it when it's on the tray, but she sniffs it and walks away like she does everything else.
No, I can walk away. I can walk out of the house and shit, and he won't even fucking touch it.
We're gonna give you vanilla cake, Miss Christie. I see you now. Oh, excuse me. Goodness, I just rolled out of my
around because he'll eat that shit.
Excuse me. What do you think, Miss Christie?
I gotta water my shit early in the morning. It was still too wet to water it tonight.
Okay, how come my comments aren't moving?
Your lights stay on at night?
No, it's an outdoor plant.
Oh,
That's good.
It's got all
Hi,
the
Miss
night
Shawn.
light just from the moon and shit. That's it. Because I put it up against the house at night, so it's the darker part of the yard.
There you go. Congratulations,
And
Miss
then I move
Christie.
it
It is a
over to the
straight.
lighter part of the yard. The lighter part of the yard during the daytime.
There you go. Miss Christie, that makes you number 7 on today's list. And hi, Mr. Thomas. How are you, Red Eye 242?
What's our sunrise, sundown?
And
Next up's Miss Nobody.
visitor. I think I have a little visitor that likes to come in my yard at night while I'm sleeping. And likes to dig little tiny holes in my yard. Like a cat or a raccoon or something.
Probably. We got
might be a
raccoons
mole,
coming in our dumpsters.
groundhog, prairie dog.
Could be any number of things.
Could be any one of them
Well, I
rodents.
mean, the hole is so small. It's like it's got to be like a squirrel or a bunny or somebody trying to dig something up, or
Probably a
you know,
squirrel.
a small ass animal. It could even
You
be a
got nuts.
skunk
You
that
got a
comes
nut
over.
tree or something in your
No,
yard?
my mom likes to, my mom likes to throw nuts on top of the fence line. She's got a bucket in the front yard in the tree. It's hanging in the tree. She got full of nuts.
Probably squirrels then.
Yeah.
Yep, that would be my guess.
Miss Nobody, your strain is gonna be shortbread.
We got a lot of little animals that run around the neighborhood.
Oh, Rose, I
Believe it or
bet you
not,
that's
it was
adorable.
like
I would love to see it.
the first couple of years we lived here. It was probably like 2 years after we moved in. There was 5 female turkeys, wild turkeys, running around my neighbor's backyard back here, and there was one male turkey up in the tree, and he was gobbling and fucking like hollering, like he was doing his mating call thing and shit. That was crazy.
It
They're
is
big
real,
ass
Miss
fucking
Nobody.
turkeys too.
And that makes you number 8 on today's list. Nick, where you at? You still listening, Nicholas? Red Eye 300. Oh, hold on, y'all. There's somebody at my door. Wrong door. Joy's living in an apartment now.
Right? You hear a doorbell and you think it's yours, and it's
Oh no, he
somebody
knocked
else
on my
with it.
door. He was looking for the door across the hall.
Oh.
So he was actually really close to where he was aiming for. Usually they're completely in the wrong place.
Right.
Nicholas McMahill, where'd you go? You're probably listening and just not paying attention. And next up's Miss Cheryl. We're getting down our list, slowly but surely. All right, Miss Cheryl. We're going to give you Purple Cherry Ripple. What do you think? Purple Cherry Ripple. Sounds like it'd be a good ice cream.
Give me that ripple. Give me that ripple.
Cheryl says it's real. It is real, Cheryl. You are number 9 on today's list.
You remember Ripple from Sanford and Sons
Mhm.
when they be
Yeah.
drinking it? You did old Ripple.
Y'all, I gotta tell y'all, I gotta take a minute right now and take. Ted says that to remind me I wanted to do this in the middle of the show, so thank you, Ted. I want to take a minute and everybody wish you positive vibes for all these people in these storms that this hurricane took out, and all these families of all these celebrities that have died. You realize we've had like 10 celebrities die in the last 10 days.
Yep.
Yeah.
What in the world is going on? We just need to pray that everybody just gets to feeling better. Good golly almighty. That's just, I found about 3 different ones today that I know of. There's at least 9. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. And that's just, it's terrible. So positive thoughts to anybody and everybody that needs them. Healing prayers and
Absolutely.
Lord, prayers for everybody, because that just, it blows my mind, y'all. It really does. And I think the one that hit home the most was Frank Fritz from American Pickers. Because that store is 45 minutes from my house. I've been to it more than one occasion. He used to come
I
down and get his
actually
tattoos down
tried
the
to
road.
call. I actually tried to call their store, and tried to get them to do a show out here in Colorado on my shit that I had here, because I had over $100,000 worth of fucking like shit that they would have wanted. Like I had fucking records like in crates and shit. I had crates full of them. I had like all kinds of shit. I have a mini bike out there that's antique.
Well, as far as I know, Mike still does it, but I don't pay for cable TV anymore, so I quit watching my regularly scheduled programs.
Right. I was told I had to have over $200,000 worth of shit for them to come out and do a show.
All right, Nicholas. What about Lemon Daddy?
What was that?
Lemon Daddy. Goodness. Oh, that's a good song. Oh, speaking of songs, Jelly Roll has a new album coming out October 11th, y'all. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. See, David, you haven't known me very long. I am obsessed with Jelly Roll.
My wife's
It's all
going to
good.
see
I
him
am too.
October
I
11th.
am too.
That's the day his album comes out.
I know.
Tell her to think of me while she's there, because I tell you what,
My
I
most
will be there.
favorite
I will
Jelly
see
Roll
him one
song.
day.
There will
My
be
most
video and
favorite Jelly Roll
pictures.
song was "Addiction Kills."
I found out he was going to be. That's all right, Miss Jenny. Thanks for stopping by, Miss Jenny Trailer. It's nice to see you, Red Eye 69.
"Addiction Kills" is my favorite song.
I was talking about him all last year after his new album, his last album came out, only to find out he was having a concert 2 hours from my house. I even had a way to get there, but the tickets were sold out and I couldn't go.
Oh, man.
And it was my birthday weekend. I was like, "Are you serious?" That
He
would be
just
my
did a
last.
show. He just did a show at Cheyenne Frontier Days, and I live 45 minutes from that. And I was told by my bartender buddy up here that does the bar that I go to, him and his son got Jelly Roll tickets and they were gonna go to the concert, and I didn't even fucking get to find out this, so I couldn't buy a ticket to go with them. And it pissed me off.
45 minutes in the 307.
45 minutes away.
Right. Are
From,
you still in the 307?
No, I'm in Loveland, Colorado.
Ah, I'm from Wyoming, so when you said you lived 45 minutes from the granddaddy, I was like, all right, I got to find out if you're from Wyoming also.
No, from Cheyenne Frontier Days, I live about 45 minutes over the border.
Right.
All right, Miss Violet Scott, it's your turn. But I figured last summer must not have been the time for me to go see him, because when the timing's right, it'll be an opportunity that I can't afford to pass up. It's the way I look at it. Because
I
all
had to
right,
go
Miss
do a
Violet
job
Scott,
in
what
all the way
about
on the
candy
other end of
store?
Wyoming in Torrington, and that fucking job pissed me off.
See, my big problem with going to concerts and things like that is, yes, Nicholas, I told you you were number 11 on the list, or number 10 on the list. My bad. I can't read my own
Number
handwriting.
10.
I'm going to mute myself for a second. I'm going to grind some coffee beans.
Okay. So you've got candy store, Miss Violet Scott.
Grind it fresh.
Yes. I go through spurts where I drink coffee, and then I can go months where I don't touch the stuff.
See, I haven't had no coffee in probably a little over 10 years.
It is a strain, Miss Violet. That makes you
I
number
used to-
11.
I used to drink nothing but Folgers Black Silk.
Oh, no. I like coffee, but mine's got to be flavorful and sweet and creamy. And
Right? I had to have mine so fucking sugared down and so creamied out.
Folgers Black Silk. There you go.
Yeah.
I used to think I liked coffee. Now I realize I just like creamer.
I
But
think that might be my
you
problem.
when you started seeing all them fucking videos of them creamers going on fire, you stopped drinking that creamer, right?
Yeah, well,
Stop.
I haven't stopped yet.
That powder creamer.
Yeah,
You
please,
can actually
bro.
light it on fire.
I grew up eating McDonald's. There ain't nothing that's gonna fucking kill me now.
Right?
It's bad we say that, but it's kind of somewhat true.
McDonald's and Taco Bell.
Mr.
Right.
Kevin Matag, it is your turn, and then Miss Shauna Parker, you're up next. And I've only got about 2, 4, 5 more people on my list, so
Deb should be up any minute.
that's all right. I'm not, like I said, I'm not in a big hurry. I was just telling everybody that
we were living in Las Vegas, and
Violet's got the best coffee.
that big ass explosion, that nuclear explosion happened out there in Nevada, and fucking I was sitting on top of the brick wall when the mushroom cloud went up in the sky. I was like, Mom, look, Mom, look.
That's all right.
And all of a sudden you feel these waves go by you, just like
Well, see, Mr. Mitzi, I can drink it. Kevin, I can take it or leave it. But my favorite way to drink coffee is you take French vanilla coffee and you mix it with decaffeinated coffee. Make a pot of coffee,
Gotcha. Well, if you've already read it, then
and then you put hazelnut creamer in it when you go to drink it, and it's just the delicious
packaged
bowl.
by Real Oregon, so it's
Gotcha, Shelly. Red eye number 20. All right, Mr. Kevin, we're going to give you lilac cookies. Oh, no, that's the same one I just said, but that's the one that's on my screen, so we're going to go with that. Oh, what you think, Mr. Kevin? Yes, French vanilla is the best. That's why I prefer to flavor my coffee that way instead of my creamer. Mine ends up looking more like a latte by the time I'm done.
Mine looks like hot chocolate right now with just the chocolate, no milk in it.
Yeah.
Of
Oh,
course, I'm using a French press too.
yeah. Well, unfortunately, Kevin, it is real. So if you will hashtag second hit, we'll get you another one. Boy, these ain't being nice to y'all today, are they?
A couple of people have been stumped, including myself.
Yeah, but see, Ted, stumping people like you is what I like this game about, because if I can stump y'all, I'm doing something right.
There's a lot of hybrids out there, so there's a lot of possibilities.
That's what I'm saying. That fire one she got me with, I'm like, well, all right, I know fire's the parent, because there's
Right.
so many fire strains. You know that one's there, and I'm like, all right. So the other one, that's why circus ring. I'm like, all right. I know there's circus cookies out there. So like you try to be smart, and those are the ones that get you.
What about Blood Moon, Mr. Kevin Matag? You have to be a stoner and know your weed, pretty much. Or at least listen when other people are paying. Like, nobody, you're like me. You go to a lot of the lives like this where people sit and talk about the different strains they're smoking or they're growing. And you just got to learn to pay attention, be like, oh, I've heard of that one. I know it exists. You just got to, I like to think of it as a memory
You gotta
game for
think
stoners.
about what you've already smoked on and what you've already heard and seen out there in the real world. And
But Blood Moon, Mr. Kevin Matag, is it real or is it fake?
Just had a blood moon, harvest moon.
I heard that there's a moonshine strain going around, and I want to try it just because of the name. Excuse me. Oh, unfortunately, Mr. Matag, it is real. It is made by a company called Caviar, and it clocks in at 23.2% THC.
Caviar Kush.
Well, that's the name of the company is Caviar. I'm not sure what the. It's right here on the side. Right there. Oh, you guys can't see it because I don't know how to fix it, but it's right there on the phone.
we get caviar products out here.
Because I just pick I pick a state and I pick a dispensary and we just go down their website and of what they have on their menu, and that's how we play the strain game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kevin. You'll have to come back and play with us Friday morning so we can, and we'll play some Red Eye Blue Eye Friday morning.
You should do live wells one time.
And y'all keep your eyes on the private group page, the True Red Eye Club, those of you that have numbers, because
Right.
I'm gonna start doing some kind of thing on the wall. I haven't quite figured out what yet. I'm still working on it.
Mine's kind of stuck in my head.
Give away
now,
special prizes, like for participation and things like that. So,
Right.
and all of our participation prizes were donated by Red Eye Number 1. So, I just got to figure out what I'm gonna do to get the work in progress. Just keep your eyes open and check in on the wall once in a while, y'all.
Right.
That's all I have to say. And Mr. Kevin Matag, I'm pretty sure they've made it west to Arizona because the dispensary I'm looking at tonight is actually in Denver, Colorado. Last week's dispensary was in Sacramento, California. So I just pick a random dispensary. You know, it tells you can look at this dispensary when you open Leafly, however you want to say it. And I just pick one, and that's where we go play the strain game from. Hold on, Kevin. It is oh, no, my bad. I lied. This one's in Chicago. It switched it on me. My bad. I lied.
Deb made it back.
Okay. Well, Miss Deb, we'll give her a turn before. And Miss Pepper Jennings, you're up next. All right. Hold on. I got to get back down to where my list was at. All right. Miss Deb, what about Moon Blend? As if you were blending your coffee. Moon Blend.
Yeah, yeah.
It is a strain. Congratulations. That makes you number 12.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How are you today?
Okay. A little upset, but my doctor didn't go well, but I'll be okay.
Doctors are stupid anymore. They never have good news for nobody.
Right.
Right.
Oh, I'm glad you're doing better. How's your mom?
All right, I'm eating.
That's right.
She was doing really well today. I talked to her. She was doing some activities and stuff. So she was joining today. So that was a good thing.
Well, there you go.
Thank you for asking.
You're very welcome. You'll have to tell her that your internet friends send their love the next time you talk to her.
I sure will. Thank you.
You're welcome. How are you, Miss Ayla? That's Red Eye 363, I think.
Hey, love, my peoples. What up?
Miss Trash Panda, I might go over there when I'm done with my. Miss Pepper, we're going to give you. What about Bubba Doe? Bubba Doe. It is a strain, Miss Pepper. That makes you number 13 on today's list. Congratulations.
Bubba Kush and cookie dough.
Mm-hmm. Miss Rose Buds, are you still here? Miss Rose Booza? Miss Rose. And then Miss Trash Panda, you're up next. After Miss
Now it's
Rose.
over. Now all this alleged shit on P Diddy, all the alleged shit that's going on is over 120.
Oh, I believe it. Oh, that's ridiculous. All right, Miss Rose. What about we will give you Windy City Mints. Well, Miss Trash Panda, you're up next.
Damn, all that aftermath.
Was that for me?
No. It's
All
somebody else.
All that
Yes, but
flooding
yeah.
and shit down in Tennessee.
It is a strain, Miss Rose. Congratulations, you are number 14. All right, Miss Trash Panda. We're going to give you Grandmaster Sexy. What do you think? Oh, Miss Shauna. I'm sorry. I forgot about you. I'm sorry. Because your name's right there with the number not next to it.
Right.
Red eye moment. I'm sorry.
Oh, hold on.
Kick me in my butt later. I'm sorry. No, I'm glad, Miss Ayla. Sometimes that's all you can do is hang in there. As long as you're hanging on, though, it's all that matters. What do you think, Miss Trash Panda? Grandmaster Sexy. Oh, unfortunately, it is real, my dear. It says it is 24.3% THC. At least that's what this website says. Don't hold me to any of this, y'all, because the website can very well be wrong. I'm just reading what I see. If you will, hashtag second hit, we'll get you another one.
Lynn, I gotta drop down for a couple minutes.
All
I'll
right.
be right
Thank
back.
you.
Yep.
All right.
Thank you for having me up.
You're welcome. Well, if we're still here, you're more than welcome. All right, Miss Trash Panda. How about we give you Butterscotch Willie? Butterscotch Willie, Miss Trash Panda. And I know your name says Trash Panda Annie, but that's just a mouthful. It is real. Congratulations. That makes you number 15. I will take a hit off my chillum as soon as I finish my cigarette, Mr. Matag, because I can't smoke my chillum and a cigarette at the same time I die. All right. Miss Kelsey Dabbs, I know you said you was making dinner. No, it's Miss Shauna's turn, and then it'll be Miss Kelsey's turn. Miss Shauna, are you still here? Almost did it again. I can call you Annie. Okay. I will remember that. I will try to remember that. All right, Miss Shauna, what about banana milkshake? banana milkshake. It is a strain. Congratulations. That makes you number 16. And then it's Miss Kelsey's turn if she's around. And then it's Miss Michelle Parsons' turn. Red Eye number 20 will be after that. And then Miss Ayla, because they're the only 3 left. And I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me. I really do. I'm sure y'all have other things you could be doing on a Tuesday night, but I appreciate each and every one of you.
It worked out perfect for me because I had just got done eating dinner just a few minutes ago before
Well,
you
there
had
you
said I'm going on in 2 minutes.
I was like, well, damn, I wanted to talk to everybody, but bad timing. All right, Miss Shelley, while we're waiting for Kelsey.
We had scrambled eggs. We had scrambled eggs and steaks.
Ooh, yummy. All right, Shelley, we're going to give you layer cake while we wait for Miss Kelsey. But she's probably cooking. I don't remember what she said she was cooking, but she said she was cooking. Excuse me. Layer cake, Shelley. And then it'll be Miss Ayla's turn. It is a strain, Shelley. Congratulations. Oh, excuse me.
And here's some proof. I have some layer cake dab right here.
See, there you go.
Verified.
So we know that's a strain.
And Miss Ayla, you're up because I still haven't seen Miss Kelsey, but I know she was cooking. So we all tend to get a little bit distracted sometimes.
I think I've ran into that strain once or twice out here.
But I will tell you that whoever gets the next number gets the best number. Regardless of who it is. It's still the best one. Regardless of who gets the number, it's still the best number. At least in my opinion. But we all know I'm a little bit partial to one number. All right, Miss Ayla. We're going to give you Grease Monkey. Is it just the name of a car garage in Texas, or is it a strain? Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
You know, the most luckiest number I've ever had in my life is number 5. The last game we played.
There you go.
She spun that wheel. It come up one time right away. Number 5.
It is a strain. All right, Ted, hold on. Glad you're back, Ted. I have one too, Miss Ayla. That's why I had to say that. Well, I shouldn't say I do. Mr. McChilly does. I just borrow it on occasion. But we all do that, right? We all borrow our old man's t-shirts on occasion. It's just what we do. I used to watch them on their TV show when they were on TV all the time.
Why is it that it's not the same when we want to wear your underwear then?
Because underwear is different than t-shirts.
No, she was saying.
Because my old man can wear my t-shirts anytime he wants. He just doesn't because most of them have smart sayings on them. Like, if you can read this, you're standing too close. Or I've got another one that says, what do you think? What does it say? Oh, it says, it's called Thinking You Should Try It Sometime.
As long as he's not wearing the damn spaghetti straps or the two
No.
tops.
That's what I said.
Okay.
He can, t-shirt swapping t-shirts with your other half is one thing. You don't passing t-shirts is one thing, but any further than that, I might have to question you. Well, I can't say that because I wear his basketball shorts all the time. So never mind. Y'all's clothes are more comfortable. What can I say? See, there you go.
I think there's a line that you cross when you start wearing each other's underwears.
Yeah, I haven't gone that far.
That's a little overstepping
Don't be
the
wearing my
boundary.
boxers because I ain't wearing your damn panties.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you got a boundary somewhere.
Got to put that line in the sand somewhere. And thank y'all once again for coming to join me. I will be back Friday morning at 11:30 Central, and I'm getting ready to go load this wheel if my mouse will cooperate. Let's see if it's going to work for me. Probably not. We've been on an hour, and I try not to run too much over an hour unless we're visiting and having a good time. But, I'm not leaving yet, Miss Ayla. We ain't spun the wheel. But I don't want these people that have been here since the beginning, like Miss Dawn, that are just sitting in the comments, to be sitting here going, I wish you'd spin the wheel. I got other things to do. Because if we're sitting bullshit this way, they're free to leave if they choose to. That way I'm not holding them hostage.
Have you smoked a 9-pound yet?
A what?
9.
Okay.
You got that one either.
So I got a question for y'all. My next question is are we going to shuffle it or are we going to leave it the way it is?
Shuffle it.
Leave it.
Well, now you guys are 1-1. What's everybody else say?
I think you should shuffle it.
Well, let's do this. They shuffle. And one leave it.
Okay, shuffle 18 times.
Nope, 9 times.
What?
Yeah, nope, 9 times.
I gotta put
I
them
only
in a
shuffle
Ziploc.
18 times on special occasions. Oh, my chin itches, y'all.
So,
All right. Pepper says shuffle it, and Pepper makes 4, so that's going to win the 4 out of 5. 1, maybe. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good luck, y'all. Oh, we got first up tonight's a sticker pack. There it goes.
lucky
We got
number
Number
1.
1. Hey, that's David.
Right on. Congratulations.
Thank
Well,
you.
David, you win some more stickers.
Right. Bring them on. I'll bring all the stickers I need. I don't care.
I love my stickers.
Huh?
I got to print more
Right.
stickers. That's another one of them tasks that I've been procrastinating on that I just got to get done. All right. Good luck, everybody. It's for another sticker pack, and then we got a bracelet up for grabs. And I'll show you what it looks like in a minute when I can see. Hey, look at there. Shelly, are you still here? Red Eye number 20. Her name's
Red
Michelle
Eye.
Parsons.
Red Eye number 20. Are you in the house?
I don't call her Michelle because I see her every day. That's Shelly. Oh. Well, hi, Miss Jess Rosebud. How are you, my dear? You missed the game, unfortunately, but you can hang out and visit with us if you'd like.
We can get high. Let's get high. Let's get high.
Where are you,
I'm
Shelly?
about to have to load me a new one already.
Where'd you go?
Did she leave?
It looks like it.
Jessica.
She ain't said nothing.
God dang it.
She got about 15 more seconds by the timer on the computer screen. And then I'm going to give her 10 seconds for the lag to catch up. And then I'm going to spin the wheel.
Yeah.
So come on, Shelly. Red eye number 20, where are you? Oh, well. Come on.
Dun, dun, dun,
5,
dun.
4, 3. Oh, guess who I get to pick on tomorrow when she doesn't show up? Sorry, Shelly. Not yet, Miss Dawn. They are all stamped in envelopes sitting right here on the table. I just forgot to take them to the store yesterday. And I didn't go to the store today. I don't think I went that far today. Good luck, everybody. For the last one, I was going to show you the bracelet. Hold on. Well, I'll show it to you after I spin so I can close this window. Because my mouse is arguing with me. Lucky number 2.
2.
Hey, Miss Dawn, are you here? Pretty sure you are. Congratulations, Miss Dawn.
Congratulations.
Let's close this window out. Get it out of my way here. Because I was just talking to her, so I'm pretty sure she's here. And this is the pretty bracelet that you get, Miss Dawn. I will just have to reopen your envelope. Oh, here, let me do it this way. It's just a simple little cute braided bracelet. It's not much, but it's
right. Still something.
See, yep, there's one of Ted. There's Ted's bracelet. Put that there. And y'all, I'm a dingbat. I closed. Well, hi, Mr. Bubba Cobb. I guess we're only doing 2 prizes this week because that should have been a sticker pack, and I already closed my wheel, and I'm not redoing it because I don't want to. How are you doing, Bubba? I ain't seen you in a while. Oh, here, let me get myself off this screen. Bring
She's on the big screen.
There we go. Let's take this banner down since we're done playing the game here. Y'all, I'm still learning how to do all this. And I finally figured out how to use the program, and now I got to find a new program to use, stupid people. People irritate me. And how's your beautiful wife, Mr. Bubba? Smoke break, y'all. Smoke whatever you got. I think I'm taking a dab. Why not?
All right, I'll join you.
I didn't get no flour or no dabs yet this time. I was gonna wait until after my date on Thursday.
There you go.
Yeah, I got
Got yourself a hot date.
Yeah, I'm gonna go treat her to dinner and hang out at the bar and play some pool and have some drinks.
That sounds like fun. And once again, I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with me tonight.
I've known this lady for a little bit, and we've been hanging out at the bar for a while. But I actually wanted her to like go on a date and focus on just hanging out with me, just me and her, nobody else. I want her to get to know me a little better, and I want to get to know her a little better. See where it goes from there.
I wish you the best of luck.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, prayers it goes well, bro.
Thank you.
Goodness.
Some women tell me that I'm a little too cocky for their taste because I'm so strung on myself all the time. I tell them all, man, you got to be strung on yourself before you can be strung on somebody else.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Miss Rose. You have a good night, sweetheart. And you've got a good point. You can't properly love somebody else unless you love yourself first.
Right. So I mean, you gotta be all about you before you can be all about us.
I like the strain game too, Miss Rose, and unless I run out of strains, I'm pretty sure we'll keep playing it. And I don't see that happening anytime soon. So, because
So
if you pay,
I wanted to mention something to you,
what's
Miss Red Eye. I am so all these different groups on Facebook.
that? Yeah.
Everything that says blah 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 genetics tends to be a cannabis breeder. Going to those, you can get some of the newest strain names on the street. Just
Message me that information so I can add it to my list of places to go to get.
It's just
I mean,
with the name genetics on the back end of it.
right. Red Man Genetics, Red Beard Genetics, Savage Land Exotics. You know, Savage Land Exotics is in Virginia. They got a skunk collaboration, you know.
I remember
8
Lynn
different
she tried to get me with Mythic Genetics one night. I knew every one of them strains because I got half of them.
And I knew you would. That one was just a show to shout out Alex. So we were talking about Alex most of the show.
Alex, yeah, he's good people, man. He got good genetics too.
There was a reason that you got Mythic Genetics, and I knew for a fact you wouldn't get any of those ones wrong. That was just a fun way to incorporate Alex, so everybody kept tagging him all night when we kept putting
right.
He kept getting tagged because he messaged me and he was like, "I got tagged like 7 times for your show last night." I was like, "Yeah, it's because we were talking about you."
Yep.
He's like, "Oh, okay." Miss Violet, if you want,
I'll give Alex a shout out anytime.
Miss Violet, if you want bingo, I will consider it. I myself don't really care too much for bingo because it's a long, drawn out game, and I tend to squirrel.
That's bingo's a hard one to keep track of, let alone who's got what cards, how you got to check the cards.
Right.
Yeah.
So let me think about that. We might be able to come up with some form of making y'all do some work to keep track of what strains are said and what strains aren't. Maybe that'll be our special game on the wall.
Right.
Never mind. I just had a brilliant idea, and I'm not going to say it no more until I discuss it with him.
I know Happy Hippie's got a bingo thing going on.
Yeah, I'm not big on bingo. I love. Don't get me wrong. I get why people love bingo. I don't have the patience for bingo.
Right.
Let alone to try to organize plays.
So I used to back in the day call a phone chat line, and we used to play a game called People, Place, or Thing, and we would take turns, and each person would think of a people, place, or a thing, and then people would take turns asking yes no questions.
Right.
And let's say you were thinking of a people, place, or thing, and I started asking. Well, I would keep going with yes no questions until I got a no. And when it was no, then it would go to the next person in line. But it's an ordered thing. You can play that for hours.
There's all kinds of things. See, I just gotta sit and think, and sometimes my creative juices don't flow. So that's why we end up with silly questions like the Red Eye Mind Wonders thing. And y'all don't mind them. Them are me just being really high and thinking of stupid shit in the middle of the night.
Play it on the way to school in the school bus.
Because I woke up the next morning and looked at my post and I got to thinking about it and it makes no sense. Hi, Miss Madonna. How are you?
Or we would play I Spy.
That's why I said there's all kinds of things we can do. I'm still working out the details on how to figure. We're figuring it out. Hi, Miss Rosebud. How are you? She's red eye 189.
Hello.
Miss Violet, I'll work on figuring out some version of bingo. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll start something with the back of the Red Eye Club stickers, so that way you have to be a red eye. You have to have a number to play. I don't know. We'll see. That could go any number of ways, because then you got to have a pot on your head to participate, because you don't have a number, you don't get Red Eye Club stickers.
Right.
That's them's the rules.
Did you ever send me that pack I won the other week?
I believe so. I will have
Okay,
to check
just
the file
checking.
on the table, but
Just checking. Hurricane
we
Police.
usually do the whole week together, so they usually go out like Saturday morning. And I didn't go to the store till yesterday, and when I went to the store yesterday, I forgot to take them with me. So they will go out tomorrow. This pile sitting right here on the table because I got to go to the store in the morning. So there's a sale that doesn't start till tomorrow.
West Virginia's been without power because of Helene and whatnot. And day 4 and no power. My mom and cousin and aunt and everybody's sitting there, they're grilling because day 3 they gotta, finally grill up all the meat. Power never came back on per se. So, and Auntie calls from New Mexico. You got those pinon seeds yet? My cousin took off wading in water. The mail keeps running, thank goodness. There's a envelope, one of them bubble envelopes mail with about 3 pounds of fresh harvested pinon seeds from New Mexico.
There you go.
Pine nuts, fresh.
Can't beat that.
Hells yeah. Well, plus the fact that the United States Postal Service is up and running still, even through. I mean, come on, let's give it up to them people.
Well, you want to know what? I'll give them credit that they're still running, but they still suck.
So did the Pony Express, but
they say 7 to 10 days for the mail, and it's usually about 2 weeks.
Yes. And I don't understand it, because I can send out 2 envelopes from my house that are both going to West Virginia, and one will get there and the other one won't get theirs for like 3 days after that. And I'm like, what the hell? You guys are in the same.
You sent them in the same mailbox. You sent them in the same fucking shipment.
The same day, and they arrive in the same state. How?
Right.
That's like just about every package I do to trip around St. Louis for a day or 2 before it actually gets here. I guess they go sightseeing. I don't know.
One had to have ended up in the overnight box, like the next day, and one ended up in that night box.
It just irritates. It boggles my mind sometimes. It really does. But yeah, we're just hanging out and visiting now, ladies. I appreciate you stopping by.
Appreciate you letting us up here. Thank you there, sis.
I appreciate y'all coming up. I really do. Because I love my audience, but sometimes if I'm up here by myself for too long, I feel like I'm talking to myself.
Understandable. You need to have a sounding board.
Sometimes that helps. And someone to help fill the awkward silences where I'm coughing my head off and I can't breathe. Because I can't turn it on to my background noise because Facebook will shut me off for the music in the background, and we can't do that.
Right.
Simultaneous, long distance simultaneous cannabis combustion.
I don't know how you remember how to say that without getting your tongue twisted up.
Say that 10 times fast.
Well, it was hard.
Normally,
it was hard for me to say it one time than when I thought of it.
Right.
and I've had to modify it. But yep, long distance simultaneous cannabis combustion. That just means we're all smoking pot at the same time from wherever we are.
Cheers.
But it's
son.
enough of a question make people go, what'd he say?
Right.
Oh, you were the first person that actually got it. Period. I'll say it, and it'll be on live, and people will just dismiss it. And you're the first one that went, okay, I get it, because it's like it's.
Right.
I either smoked too much or just enough weed that day. Because I never caught it before when you said it till today.
And I got a brain injury, so fuck. Brain damage.
My brain's preoccupied with numbers. It's okay.
It's not
I got
cool
seasonal brain damage.
I could have ended up a fucking couch potato when I was 16 years old. When I got my left eye shot out with a BB gun, the doctor said if that Red Rider would have been pumped up 2 more times, it would have been in the brain.
Lucky we're lucky you're here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out how to say that without it coming out wrong.
Right.
I have a tendency to open my mouth without thinking first, and things tend to come out wrong.
I was taught. My parents were told when I was younger, elementary, all that shit. They were always told that I was like going to school. I was going to school with bruises and shit like that. And the teachers would come back and tell them shit, or the cops would show up
What's
there
up,
at the house
Jess?
saying that I was being
Jess
beaten and
Rosebud
shit.
on
I was
chat.
being neglected. But my parents would tell everybody, literally, like, this kid is a fucking daredevil. This kid fucking goes out and gets bruises
Hello,
left and right.
86.
Yeah, that's Miss Madonna Easton, and Jess is 189.
I was bringing up chat,
Yeah,
giving out shout outs.
I appreciate it.
I'm cleaning my bag
One of our
here.
Canadian friends. We got quite a few Canadian friends that I didn't even realize were Canadian friends, y'all. They're just
There's
great.
a lot of Canucks
Until I got their address, and then I was like, "Ooh, wait a minute. That one needs an extra stamp to go over the border. Hold on." Oh.
I just want to go to fucking Amsterdam.
Why?
That's what I was gonna
I
say.
want to go to Amsterdam. That's on my bucket list.
It was on my bucket list too till we changed history.
Yeah.
Now I'm afraid I'm going to get out of the country and they won't let me back in. Trust me, it's happened before.
Yeah, but I've never been no further than California, Nevada. Let's see. I've been through Oklahoma, Kansas City, Nebraska, South Dakota, Wyoming, Utah, Arizona, but nowhere else.
Yeah.
I want to see the United States. I want to see all states. I've even wanted to go travel to Hawaii because my family, they own a antique shop out there. My uncle that I was named after.
Well, there you go.
David
All right,
Clyde.
I think I'm gonna get ready to call this live and end because I told y'all earlier I got that new glass cabinet and I'm sitting here looking.
Yep.
It's just got.
All right.
I don't like it where it's sitting and it's just bugging me. All right, y'all have a
Thanks.
beautiful evening, and we will see you on. Oh, I will see you on Friday.
Peace
Bye,
out.
Much love.
I still appreciate y'all coming.